Kick-off is nearing, and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. Will it happen live on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how this NWSL contest unfolds. It's the Houston Dash versus the San Diego Wave.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, we believe they're going to play with the same system here, but it's all about the midfield battle. Whoever wins that should control the tactics.
And now they get the ball rolling. Patterson. Sophie Schmidt. Ryan. Bell Breedy. Determined defending. Cascarino. Really good strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Delphine Cascarino. Dali. Cascarino. Maria Sanchez. Kenza Dali. That's a good pass. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Ryan. And Schmidt. Breedy. Now with Ryan. Promising attack this. Well, possibilities inside the box. Great defending here. Good tackle, taken away. Ryan. Patterson. And Schmidt. Colaprico. Now with Colaprico. On to Brady. Danielle Colaprico. Now with Brady. Bell Brady. Very effective passing sequence. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Maria Sanchez. Cascarino. It might be on for them. Maria Sanchez. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Well, attacking possibilities. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. And teammates around her. Colaprico. Bachmann. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Dali. On to Doniak. Maria Sanchez. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Patterson. And Schmidt. Sophie Schmidt. On to Colaprico. Bachmann. Colaprico. Schmidt. Patterson. Bell Brady. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And over it comes. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And the attack fizzling out. Moroni. Now with Doniak. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Danielle Colaprico. Colaprico. On to Colaprico. Sophie Schmidt. Brady. Ramona Bachmann. And Schmidt. Colaprico. Electing to shoot. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Delphine Cascarino. Dali. Now with Doniak. Oh, great vision. Schmidt. Patterson. Now with Colaprico. Brady. Good movement. And space to cross it. And moving the ball nicely. Regained possession. Chapman. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Colaprico. Passing it around as the search goes on for an equaliser. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Patterson. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Schmidt. On to Brady. Brady. On to McCaskill. On to McNabb. Dali. Yasmin Ryan. Schmidt with it now. Danielle Colaprico. Bell Brady. And Schmidt. Colaprico. Moving into the advanced position. Schmidt. Moving the ball effectively. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Delphine Cascarino. Dali. McCaskill. Sanchez. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Kenza Dali. Happy to take on the shot. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Danielle Colaprico. Perfect tackle. Chapman. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Alicia Chapman. On to Brady. Patterson. Brady. Ramona Bachmann. This could be troublesome. Still possibilities. And a time for cool heads. Cascarino. A good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. And a decent delivery. Well, the header not accurate enough.
Well, under that sort of pressure, it was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. Danielle Colaprico. Now with Colaprico. This could spell trouble, with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And her day is done. Second yellow card.
Well, I have to say it was coming. Why wasn't she taken off earlier?
Lot to like about that pass. Mackenzie Doniak. Doniak. And intercepted it. Sophie Schmidt. Chapman. Now with Brady. Brady. Colaprico. We're getting the ball forward. Nice looking move, this. The threat was there, but no problems now. Kenza Dali. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Yasmin Ryan. Now she could do a bit of damage. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, it certainly wasn't easy, but a bit wayward, you'd have to say.
Well, she's just mistimed that, hasn't she? Didn't quite catch it how she would have wanted to, and there's the result.
Maria Sanchez. Moroni. Sanchez. And nicely over the top. Must score! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Ryan. Brady. Yasmin Ryan. Now with Brady. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here, but timely defending when it mattered. Moroni. Dali. Perl Moroni. Sanchez. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Real chance! Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Danielle Colaprico. And Schmidt. Alicia Chapman. Colaprico. Schmidt with it now. Effective challenge. Moroni. Kenza Dali. Dali. Now with McNabb. McCaskill. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, disappointing end to the move. Sanchez. Dali. Moroni. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, they've not had quite enough purpose to their attacking play so far. It's all been a bit too predictable. But in the second half, if they can get more support to their strikers and play with greater intensity, they can certainly turn this around.
Dali. Perl Moroni. Kenza Dali. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Colaprico. Chapman. On to Colaprico. Bell Brady. Possession one. Oh, skipping away. Kenza Dali. Now with McCaskill. Maria Sanchez. Dali. Savannah McCaskill. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Bell Brady. Ryan. And support available. Ramona Bachmann. And very deftly cut out. Mackenzie Doniak. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Bell Brady. Well, you've got to savour such moments. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Mackenzie Doniak. On to Doniak. Doniak. Now with Doniak. On to Doniak. Dali. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Danielle Colaprico. On to Brady. Plenty of options. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Maria Sanchez. Perl Moroni. Sanchez. Dali. On to Doniak. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Maria Sanchez. And nicely struck. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Danielle Colaprico. Schmidt with it now. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, there we are. A more than acceptable first-half performance from her. What have you made of what she's put into the game so far?
Well, I thought she had a really effective first half. Not only did she score the goal that gave them the lead, but her general play was really good.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, Interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, that was incisive. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Kenzadali. Sanchez. Now with McCaskill. A very effective challenge put in. Patterson. Bell Brady. On to Brady. Schmidt. Ramona Bachmann. It looks promising. Delivering it into the box. Sound piece of defending. Schmidt. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. It needs an accurate cross. And a textbook interception. Sanchez. Read it superbly to take back possession. Ryan. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Really good block. McCaskill. Now with Doniak. Maria Sanchez. Patterson. And Schmidt. Danielle Colaprico. Brady. On to Brady. Bell Brady. Schmidt. Now with Ryan. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Brady. On to Colaprico. Bell Brady. Now with Colaprico. Brady. Colaprico. Well, good use of the ball. Sophie Schmidt. Bell Brady. On to Brady. Oh, moving it nicely. Now with Colaprico. Ryan. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Shielding the ball superbly. Colaprico. On to Brady. And holding it up effectively. Can they get in behind them? Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Body on the line. And they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
And over it comes. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Sanchez. On to McCaskill. Moroni. Maria Sanchez. Doniak. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Brady. Now with Colaprico. Ramona Bachmann. Danielle Colaprico. High quality defending. McCaskill. Dali. Sanchez. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And possession given away. Well, we're into the final half hour. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, possibilities inside the box. Have no interest in losing possession. Brady. Opportunity here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Moroni. Maria Sanchez. Dali. On to McCaskill. That's really good and effective physical play. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Mackenzie Doniak. Dali. Doniak. On to Doniak. And easily intercepted. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Corner given. Playing it in, and the problem not completely solved. Options in the centre. Could be threatening. Nicely saved. Let's see about the delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Now she could do a bit of damage. On to Brady. Could be troublesome. Now with Colaprico. Alicia Chapman. Good looking move. Brady just wasn't going to give that ball away. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Kenza Dali. Maria Sanchez. Sanchez. Moroni. On to McCaskill. Dali. This looks promising. Savannah McCaskill. Now with McCaskill. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. Two in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Ryan. On to Doniak. Mackenzie Doniak. Read it well. Ramona Bachmann. Schmidt. Now with Brady. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Danielle Colaprico. On to Colaprico. Chapman. 20 minutes to go in this one. Brady. Chapman. Colaprico. Alicia Chapman. On to Brady. Schmidt. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Could pull one back here. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Savannah McCaskill. McCaskill. Now with Doniak. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And she's in a decent position. And a shot from miles out. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Maria Sanchez. McCaskill. On to Doniak. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. But just like that, possession changes hands.
Well, just listen to this reaction. They're affording their opponents far too much time on the ball. They have to press higher up the pitch.
Chance to do damage. Now can she pick out a teammate? Dangerous ball. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, good-looking run. Now what can they do from here? Well, the fans want to see a shot. And no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. McCaskill. Maria Sanchez. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Mackenzie Doniak. On to McCaskill. McCaskill. Now with Doniak. Well, sitting deep like this might be a dangerous game. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Delaney Sheehan. Now with Colaprico. Sheehan. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Sanchez. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Nielsen. Ball retention, so important. Dali. On to McCaskill. Sanchez. Not an especially strong challenge. Well, she has cause to be grateful to her teammate. Yasmin Ryan. Well, the final whistle approaching, and this has certainly been an away day to remember. Stuart, your assessment.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Ramona Bachmann. Could play it in. It could be on for her. Real chance. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Moroni. Dali. Doniak. Well, when you can keep the ball like this, it's got to be really annoying for the opposition. Kenza Dali. Committed challenge. Paige Nielsen. On to Colaprico. Sophie Schmidt. Now with Sheehan. It is to be a throw-in. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Doniak. That's useful play. That's a nice looking ball. Clattered away. Kenza Dali. Now with Doniak. Dali. Oh, good vision. In it goes! To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Delaney Sheehan. Schmidt. Now with Sheehan. Colaprico. Kristen Westphal. Danielle Colaprico. Now with Sheehan. Decent looking pass. It comes to nothing in the end. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
McMahon. Now with McCaskill. Maria Sanchez. A lot of space to attack. And played in. And couldn't quite keep the header down. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And that puts them in position. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Good physical play. And intercepts again. Perl Moroni. Crossing into the middle. Not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Westphal. Now with Nielsen. Schmidt. Now with Colaprico. Kristen Westphal. Now with Nielsen. Delaney Sheehan. Schmidt. Now with Colaprico. Sophie Schmidt. Oh, nice ball. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. McCaskill. And the referee says that will do it. It goes into the books as a defeat for the Houston Dash. Not what the fans were hoping for here.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
Well, no wonder our cameras are following her around. That really was an exceptional performance, I must say, to add to the growing list.
Well, that was a great performance. Her understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, she scored two really good goals.